1, and we're on.
And we are on. Let me take away the first one here. It looks like 519, well, Gator at least, is at the red armor. Stacy coming in to hopefully do some damage. Oh, he gets taken out. And EXE's got early control of red armor. Now, I saw red armor there up on the perch, but I don't think anyone's grabbed it quite yet. It looks like TNO he finally did. But he gets rocketed right in the face. And another one, he's going to get taken out, and that's going to be a horrible loss of that first red armor.
Yeah, you know, to get that red armor, I don't know quite what was his mentality. You know, he saw target there. Quad's up. Nobody's taking it yet. Stacy 519's gotten it. He's taking it over. Right now, he's peeking over at the red armor, but didn't go. But elects to go for the quad yellow armor, picks that up, and through the teleporter.
I think that was a smart move. Oh, but he gets taken out. He doesn't even land that one frag, and unfortunate, both of those guys were seriously hurt in the health department. And nice rocket by Bitchlayer. That is the kind of shot that we're going to see here. He was down below. He knew his opponent was crossing across that bridge, and he fired right up into that window. He landed his rocket perfectly, and nicely done. Now, 519 is down right now, 8-13, but this map has a tendency to spawn huge leads at the beginning. It has that tendency to just blow leads out of proportion, simply because teams are just trying to find their ground on the map, and I think that's what we saw here. 519, they're definitely starting to pull a little bit together, and it's only a 4-frag game right now.
Yeah, right now, neither team really has what I would call control of the red armor. You know, you've got Bonk, he's you know, has a rocket launcher, he's just right outside the red armor, but you've got 519 players kind of all over the area. And right now, the red armor is up. Looks like they're saving it for Bonk, and he grabs it. He's probably one of the better players. He had a kind of an off game in the DM7, so they definitely want to feed him some armor here. If they can get his game turned around, it's really going to be helping Executable out, because he's one of their big guns that can really put him some points on the board.
Absolutely. And taking a look at the scores, right now, 519 down. This has been a trend that we have seen in the past 2 games. They have been down. Currently, their deficit is by 7 points. And EXE, just like DM7, they've got control of the red armor. They're picking it up. They've got some nice timing on it. And 519 is just kind of picking them off a little bit here. We've got a timeout. And I'm not sure what that's for. Bitchlayer says, ha ha, hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we got Drew with kind of injury on the field there. I saw his team kind of spike up to 999.
And speaking of Drew, just kind of a nice place to pause, the IGL Winterland, it's going to be going on February 21st to the 23rd. I'm going to be up there with Blanks, and we're going to have Daler, Chaotix, Cuckoo, and Ni3 up there. Should be some good competition. We're going to have a Quake 3 one-on-one. First prize is a computer and a little bit of cash, and we're going to have some UT 2K3 one-on-one. That's actually going to be my first official casting of that game. So I've been playing a little bit more than I'd like to, but, you know, just trying to get in that casting groove for that. That's going to be coming on live TSN pretty much 24 hours, or as long as they keep us in the LAN and we're not kicked out. So make sure to check by the website, www.tsncentral.com, for more information on that, or drop by pound TSN on Enter the Game, or pound TSN Central on QuakeNet or GamesNet for a little bit more information. Back to the game.
And it looks like we've just gotten the 30-second notice here, so we're going to be going back to action here. I don't know, it hasn't quite been clear yet whether Executable called the timeout for strategy reasons or player on the field, you know, injury on the field type of reasons. So
well,
they are up 6 points.
I did see Drew at 999, and maybe they just thought, well, we might as well just use our whole timeout while we've got it here. They've gotten the lead, a little bit of motivation, and I'm always a huge fan of clans having that motivator on that team. I mean, they really need to have someone who's laying it out, who's saying, this is what we're doing right, this is what we're doing wrong, different things like that. Bitchlayer announcing the website, www.clan519.com, just because he's a jackass. But I'm just saying, I'm really excited. We've seen some great games here. It looks like the action is coming back in, and we're back in this. We are back in this.
Right now, Executable TNO putting a lot of pressure on the quad area, grabbing some kills and just.
Oh, and they missed it.
Up
the quad, yeah.
But he's a little weak though, running around with only 34 health. Picks up some health, making his way over to the red armor area. Definitely pick up some kills in 519, but again, he's really weak. He's just a frag waiting to happen.
He's almost got a 10 frag lead here. He's trying to land that one last frag. He passes up that rocket launcher. He really didn't do a whole lot with that quad damage. He got 1 or 2 kills, and he mostly just shaved off that initial health from a few of the 519 members. But right now, EXE looking strong. 519 has yet to have control of that red armor, and unless they can get it, they are gonna not be able to take a lead in this game. These little frags that they're getting picked off left and right, if they start using these to their advantage and noticing that, okay, we just killed 2 EXE members there, maybe we should put more pressure on the red armor. That's gonna pay off. But right now, 519 losing a whole lot of battles here at the red armor. That was
right now, Jesso's really doing a good job at the red armor. He's able to put a lot of damage with the rocket launcher. He just went, or with the shotgun, he just went down right there to TNO's shaft. But right now, the red armor is just standing there. I don't know why Executable's not taking it. Like I said, this is one of the dangers that teams have to worry about. You can't let that resource just hover around.
I agree. We've got a 9 frag game right now. Gastal picks up a plasma gun in the PGYA room, and it looked like he was going to take out Drew, who stole away that YA. Looks like he's going over to the rocket launcher. We've got 2 519 guys over at the rocket launcher area, and here comes some more of those pickoff frags here by 519. Oh, and a nice little, he forced TNO, or bonk rather, into the corner there, got a nice plasma gun kill in there, but TNO, he's definitely been coming alive in this game, and the scores show it. Look at that, 18 frags. He's a monster for this guy. Bitch Slayer, though, he's going to pick up quad clean, and he's going to have a nice shiny yellow armor just waiting there for him to attack with. Bitch Slayer, he couldn't land the rocket kill. He's still not able to. There he finally does. He picks up 2. And we've got a 5 frag game right here. That quad damage walked away clean by Bitch Slayer 519 made a huge difference in the scores of these games right here.
Yeah, right now we're 5 minutes into this, and 33 to 34. 519 is coming back strong.
And look at this.
Slater's leading the charge.
That's right. He's got red armor, and if he can get the rest of his team there, then oh my God! Did you see that rocket by Bitch Slayer? Bonk hopping over on that little ledge near the upper Y or red armor, and he took him out. Nicely placed. 519 in the lead by 2 frags. Not a very comfortable lead, but it is nice to finally hear that you have taken the lead. Sound.
Yeah, it's fun. Executable, if they were going to make it, if they're making any strategic mistake on this map, is that they really didn't put any pressure on one of the other yellow armors that's available on the map. They kind of let 519 have the run of the map other than the red armor area. And it constantly let 519 kind of build themselves up, and I think this is kind of the end result right here.
Yeah, and teams are tied once again. The lead seems to be going back and forth, although it looked like 519 had really strong positioning there on the red armor. EXE's just, they're not backing off. They said, hey, we've had red armor this entire game. What's going to stop us from getting it now? And that sort of attitude is is kind of paid off. They've got a 2 frag lead right now. We've got 6 minutes and 15 seconds, and once again, we're seeing a very high-scoring game early on. I think we had like 170, 190 scores, kind of what you predicted there early on, and EXE, they're really putting some pressure on 519 here at the red armor, and they are just resulting in some nice frags, and they're not getting killed. That's what's important. They're getting 1 or 2 frags for every one of the kills that they're getting.
With the quad though, with only machine gun in hand, but takes down, is able to pick up the shotgun.
Oh, Bitch Slayer
with a great shot.
Almost took him out.
Across the bottom. He's looking for help though.
Now you'll notice TNO, who's picked up 3 frags on here, it still hasn't made a huge difference on the score. TNO sneaking up on 519, but he misses his initial shotgun shot, giving away his position, and he is taken out quite easy. Gator with only 27 health, just chasing after a member, trying to get that frag. Now 519 has the lead. Oh my God! Just when I think they're going to have control of the red armor, they get taken out, and EXE once again is in position and is looking good.
And Drew's pulling out some really good shots here at the red armor. He's just using that shotgun to full effect. And one of the best defenders for the red armor areas, you really got to make mastery of all of the weapons that you hand. You got to have the shaft, which is so crucial. You got to have the shotgun and the rocket launcher. And when you're coming to defend the red armor, you can't just rely on the rocket launcher. Your big thing is going to be the shaft, and you need to back it up with the shotgun. And I think Drew's doing a great job with that right now.
Gastal with a really nice offensive move there at the red armor.